Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Crazy Pro-Wrasslin and welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K18 Universe Mode. As you can see, Mark Henry is making his way down to the ring right now. It can mean only one thing. This is a continuation of the United States Championship Tournament. This is the quarterfinals tonight. As we see, we're going to have Mark Henry against Drew McIntyre, and I'm sure those of you who have been following it have really enjoyed it. It's been such an epic encounter, such an epic tournament so far. And if you haven't watched it yet, I really encourage you to go watch it. Links should be up on the screen right now or in the description below. And let's take you to Mark Henry's opponent. And there you can see Drew McIntyre's theme music is playing right now. And folks, let me tell you a little story. Drew McIntyre has had such a journey getting here so far. Remember, he started out in WWE in 2009 and really fought his way. Unfortunately, he got released in 2012, 2013. Made his way back to NXT, where he won the NXT Championship, and now on SmackDown Live, looking to win his very first main roster championship in the United States Championship. And that goes to tell you how much that title means to Drew McIntyre. He may be a foreign superstar, but he is willing, absolutely willing to represent the United States of America with pride. And Drew McIntyre, you might remember, he had a fairly tough competition in Darren Young in his very first match in this tournament. But let me tell you something, Darren Young is nothing, absolutely nothing, compared to the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. Folks, this is going to be an absolute challenge for Drew McIntyre, but I can assure you, Drew McIntyre is up for the challenge. Let's take you to it. As you can see, both Drew McIntyre and Mark Henry absolutely ready for this. Oh, Drew McIntyre in with the strikes, early strikes in, knowing that's exactly what he's got to do to take Mark Henry down, but Mark Henry just threw Drew McIntyre over his shoulder like it was absolutely nothing. There's a reason Mark Henry is called the world's strongest man, not only because he was once the world's strongest man for real, but because he's just the absolute strength of Mark Henry is just unbelievable. Broken so many records using that strength. Oh, just throwing Drew McIntyre into that steel steps. That's gotta hurt. Takes so much out of Drew McIntyre. Elbow drop while on the outside to Drew McIntyre. Mark Henry now picking Drew up. Oh, taking Drew down once again with those vicious kicks. Let me tell you, those kicks will take all the air out of you. Drew McIntyre now Irish whip Mark Henry into the steel steps as well. Drew McIntyre now on the top rope. What's he got in mind here? He's just standing on the top rope. Now he's getting back down in the apron, or getting in the ring, realizing the ref was close to counting the 10 count there, and Drew did not want to end that way. The jawbreaker to Mark Henry. Mark Henry is now down, straight into the pin. Drew wants to take as much energy out of Mark Henry as possible, making Mark Henry kick out, even though he knew Mark would kick out. Oh, headlock on by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's got it nice and tight. Going to try and take as much air out of Mark Henry as possible. But Mark Henry now getting back to his feet. Elbows to the gut of Drew McIntyre. He's going to win Drew there for sure. Mark Henry's got Drew McIntyre on his shoulder, but Drew McIntyre with the elbow strikes to the face of Mark Henry. Drew McIntyre now over, just heel throw by Drew McIntyre. Let me tell you something, folks. As strong as Mark Henry is, Drew McIntyre is just as much strength as well. Look at the strike to the arm as Mark Henry. Drew obviously, and now aiming for the leg. Drew got a good game plan here, trying to take out both the arm and the leg of Mark Henry, knowing those are some of the weak spots of Mark Henry. Mark Henry with the pin, but Drew was in the ropes, unfortunately, and Mark Henry now strikes the head of Drew McIntyre. Mark Henry kicked to the head of Drew McIntyre as well. Strikes again, folks. Mark Henry is one tough dude. Let me tell you something. Mark Henry can take the United States so many places. The United States title to so many different places. And let me tell you something. Mark Henry, as the United States champion, would definitely up the game of so many superstars on the roster who may be very complacent in their spot about just kind of hanging back, just, being half-assed about their work at the moment. Mark Henry can definitely bring out the best in these superstars if he were champion. But so could Drew McIntyre, just getting back in it now with that SCO to Mark Henry. Drew McIntyre now clotheslines Mark Henry out of the ring. Drew McIntyre now once again to the top rope. Is he actually going to execute a move here? Drew McIntyre, and he does! He goes for the diving elbow there to Mark Henry's head. Oh, try to Irish from Mark Henry there, but Mark Henry just Irish him back first. Just push Drew McIntyre back first into that barricade, and this has to be over real soon. Leg drop over the apron leg drop to Drew McIntyre. Mark Henry now back in the ring. Is he going to go for the cover? Would be certainly a smart move. Oh, strike to the head of Drew McIntyre. There's almost a knockout blow there by Mark Henry. On drag by Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre now with those vicious strikes to Mark Henry. Strong strikes to Mark Henry. Irish whip Mark Henry into the corner and a forearm strike to the corner with Mark Henry in it. Drew McIntyre looking to set Mark Henry up. Is he going to be able to hit it? Mark Henry's groggy. And he hits it. The Claymore into the cover. Drew McIntyre's got the cover. 1, 2, 3. And it is over. Drew McIntyre has won it. Drew McIntyre is advancing to the next round of the United States Championship Tournament. Let's look at the replay there. Jawbreaker straight into the cover by Drew McIntyre early on. But Mark Henry already kicked out. Then straight to the face here by Mark Henry. There's so many moments, so many back and forth moments. So many moments where I thought Drew McIntyre would actually be in trouble. But Drew McIntyre just showing how much heart he has, how much guts he has, how much passion, how much he wants to win the United States Championship. And there you see the final moments. Claymore into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And now you see Mark Henry is completely out of this tournament. Good effort by Mark Henry. Drew McIntyre advances. Folks, at a live event coming up this week, we have still got to see The Miz versus TJP and Ty Dillinger versus Noam Dar. Folks, let's just talk about TJP versus The Miz quick. TJP escaping with a count-out victory against Xavier Woods in this first match. Will he be as successful against The Miz? Noam Dar versus Ty Dillinger should be a good one as well. But don't forget the main event next week on SmackDown. Johnny Gargano vs Grand Metalik. That should be an awesome one. Let's take you to Drew McIntyre's victory now. As you see, Drew McIntyre absolutely ecstatic that he managed to win this match. Absolutely thrilled to be moving on to the next round. He will either be facing TJP or The Miz, and that in itself, regardless of the opponent, should be a good one. Drew McIntyre, how far in this tournament will Drew McIntyre go? How far will he be able to continue his win streak, if at all? Folks, and that's that for the United States tournament tonight. Let's take the next match. And up next, folks, we have Kassius Ohno in a match. Remember, last week was a pick your poison match for AJ Styles. AJ Styles ended up having to face Rusev with Aiden English in Rusev's corner. AJ Styles obviously victorious in his match. will Kassius Ohno be able to do the exact same thing tonight? I have no idea who AJ Styles has picked for Kassius Ohno tonight. But AJ Styles, who unfortunately isn't here tonight, he's prepping his match on Raw next week. He's been invited to Raw, some sort of exchange between general managers. But AJ Styles promised that Kassius Ohno opponent tonight is a very, very special one. I cannot wait to see who it is. Let's find out. Oh my! Is it really him? Is his music? It's a Titantron, is it? Yes, it is! Oh my goodness! Folks, I cannot believe it! Rob Van Dam! The stipulation was that AJ Styles could pick anybody on the roster as long as it's on the SmackDown roster. This must mean that Rob Van Dam is back! He's back, folks! And wow, this is a huge way to make a comeback against Kassius Ohno, who is going to be fighting for the WWE Championship at WWE Payback. Wow, I'm absolutely shocked. I was not expecting this, folks. Wow, this is going to be one hell of a match. It's going to be one incredible match. Folks, I can't wait to see this. Let's take you to it. Kassius Ohno looks absolutely ready. Does not look phased, despite it being such a surprise. But that, I guess, is the whole aspect of Pick Your Poison in the first place. You do not know who your poison is going to be. But that's still going to take so much out of your game plan, because you were expecting to maybe prepping for anybody on the roster, but somebody who hadn't been officially named as back yet. That's going to take a lot out. But Kassius Ohno with ease, looking to carry on with ease. Headlock by Rob Van Dam, knees to the face. Now just those kicks and strikes from Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam not missing a step at all, but Kassius Ohno just catching the leg of Rob Van Dam. And what is he going for? A powerbomb here? Yes, and he hits Rob Van Dam with a massive powerbomb. Now just staying on Rob Van Dam, knowing not to take Rob Van Dam lightly, even though it's been quite some time since Rob Van Dam stepped in the WWE ring. Spinning heel kick by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam now back in control in the match. Rob Van Dam Irish whip, Kassius Ohno off the rope springboard. Hurricane Runner by Rob Van Dam. Well, let me tell you something, folks. Hold on. Springboard moonsault by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam into the first cover of the match. Oh, but not even a 1 count. Let me tell you something, folks. Rob Van Dam's looking to prove himself tonight. Prove that he can still hang with the Young Bucks. Because if Rob Van Dam wins this match, not only does he prove that, but he potentially automatically, surely he would be added to the WWE Championship match at Payback. Neckbreaker by Kassius Ohno. I'm just saying, like, surely Stone Cold Steve Austin is going to be taking that into consideration when thinking about this match. A win for Rob Van Dam tonight could be potentially huge. It could automatically propel Rob Van Dam into the WWE Championship match, maybe make it a triple threat match, or maybe Kassius Ohno's spot will be taken because Rob Van Dam will prove he's better than Kassius Ohno. You'll have to see what exactly this match brings. Rob Van Dam now back to his feet, back in control. Rob Van Dam calling Kassius Ohno up. Oh, jumping over the ropes. Oh, and springboard crossbody by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam now picking Kassius Ohno up straight away. Irish whip Kassius Ohno back into the ring. Rob Van Dam getting to the top rope. What's he thinking of here? Calling Kassius Ohno to get up. What? Oh, nice kick, nice diving kick by Rob Van Dam. No, just a 1 count by Rob Van Dam. still absolutely close. They're going to take so much out of Kassius Ohno, just trying to pick out of that move right there. Oh, Rob Van Dam kicked the spine of Kassius Ohno. Rob Van Dam dragging Kassius Ohno, stepping back. One roll, two roll, rolling thunder. This could be it, folks. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. No! Kassius Ohno kicks out of the rolling thunder. Let me tell you something. That thunder's going to keep rolling for Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam has now got all the momentum in the world. Hurricane Runner once again by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam's going to use that advantage, neck crank. Use that advantage to the absolute most. He's going to make sure to take as much energy, as much power out of Kassius Ohno so that Rob Van Dam can secure the victory tonight. Rob Van Dam, oh, look to do a move there on the ropes, but Kassius Ohno just reversing, throwing Rob Van Dam out of the ring. Oh, grabbing Rob Van Dam's knee, oh, and smashing Rob Van Dam's knee to the ground. And that has got to be a message. Oh, working on the knee again. That's got to be a message from Kassius Ohno to Rob Van Dam saying, haha, you want to try all these fancy moves, you want to try all these flip moves, try and use that knee to get to the top rope. Well, I'm going to take that out of your arsenal. I'm going to take that out of your moveset. Now I'm going to make sure you do not get to the top rope. That you're not able to perform those moves. Kassius Ohno now setting up spinning big boot by Kassius Ohno. Kassius Ohno dragging Rob Van Dam to the middle of the ring, straight into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, Rob Van Dam managing to kick out just before the 3 count. Now Kassius Ohno in complete control, perhaps setting Rob Van Dam for a rolling elbow, but Rob Van Dam reverses it. Springboard DDT! Springboard DDT by Rob Van Dam. Rob Van Dam just saying, nah, you may have worked on my knees, but I'm not letting that stop me from performing my moves that make me so great, that help me win the match. But Kassius Ohno now back in. Making Rob Van Dam pretty much choking himself out. Oh, just cranking his arms onto the throat of Rob Van Dam. Kassius Ohno in complete control right now, making sure Rob Van Dam cannot get anywhere. But Rob Van Dam now getting out of it, fighting out of it. Just arm drag, double arm drag by Rob Van Dam. Drop kick by Rob Van Dam. Kassius Ohno now in the corner. You do not want to be there, Kassius. Rob Van Dam looking to be setting Kassius Ohno up for something. Rob Van Dam dropping Kassius Ohno down in the corner, looking at the crowd. Split leg moonsault to Kassius Ohno. Rob Van Dam dragging Kassius Ohno down a bit. I don't know why he didn't go for the cover there. That would have been a perfect opportunity. Rob Van Dam hitting Kassius Ohno now down on the ring, just taunting to the crowd, telling the crowd that I'm going to give you exactly what you want. He usually sets up a heel kick on the barricade there, but no, Kassius Ohno reverses it, making sure Rob Van Dam does not get it. Rob Van Dam Irish whips Kassius Ohno back in the ring. Rob Van Dam telling Kassius Ohno to get up, Kassius. Springboard crossbody to Kassius Ohno. What has Rob Van Dam got to do? Rob Van Dam is yet to hit his big move. Tiger bomb, no, I thought he was going for a tiger bomb backbreaker there, but no, that was a face plant to Kassius Ohno. Rob Van Dam setting up the 5-star frog splash, but he misses. Kassius Ohno rolls out of the way. This could be it. Kassius Ohno could have it. Looked like Rob Van Dam was going for a comeback there, but Rob Van Dam did not make it. Oh, but Rob Van Dam clothesline to Kassius Ohno. Another clothesline. Ducks the clothesline for Kassius Ohno. Heel kick to Kassius Ohno. Rob Van Dam is going to get back in it. Rob Van Dam has just hit his comeback. One roll again. Rolling thunder and hits once again to Kassius Ohno. Rob Van Dam straight to the top rope. Is he going to hit the 5-star this time? But no. Kassius Ohno once again rolls out of the 5-star frog splash. And Kassius Ohno could have this. This could be it. Almost it. Oh, sit down pile driver. That looked absolutely vicious. That's going to take Rob Van Dam out of this match that has taken out so many superstars in the past. There's no way, absolutely no way Rob Van Dam's getting up. Oh, KO punch to the back of the KO elbow, apologies, to the back of Rob Van Dam's head. And with insult to injury, Rob Van Dam landed right on those steel ropes. Kassius Ohno going for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Kassius Ohno wins it. Wow, that was one hell of a match from both Rob Van Dam and Kassius Ohno. Let me tell you something, folks. Rob Van Dam did not, absolutely did not miss a step tonight. We saw he took Kassius Ohno to the absolute limit, and if Rob Van Dam had potentially hit a 5-star frog splash on Kassius Ohno, that would have definitely been over for Kassius Ohno. Look at the 5-star frog splash, would have hit with absolute impact, but it was not to be. Kassius Ohno ended up becoming the victor, even though he did not expect at all Rob Van Dam to be there tonight. Well, folks, it's been one hell of an episode. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More content coming very, very soon. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.